Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside. With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Yarrow apple.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside. With a new settlement... The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Gothwey, apple.
The wearer.
Huh?
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Yeah. Yaro. Poeta. Yes, amiende. Poeta. Voodoo. Huh? Juende. Yaro. Yeah. Voodoo.
Quetta. Meta.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Yeah. Where can they? Gadriende.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Juende.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
A haircut. Eat your father, you samiende. Yes, sir. Where can they? You and they.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
can. Yeah. Where can they? Waiter. Where can they? Sjeworta. Sjala sjarwa. Voodoo.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Waiter. Work hard.
Yeah. Work hard, huh? Where can they?
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts. Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Yeherende. Yes, sir. Gande. Asterende. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Kothlich. Ridende. Yeah. Yes, sir. Asterende. Ridende. Yeah. Kothlich. Ridende. Yeah. Yeherende. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Asterende. Ridende. Gande. Yeah. Yar, yes, sir. Yeherende. Asterende. Yes, sir. Ridende. Yes, sir. Asterende. Gande. Yeah. Yeah.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Yaru. Work Kendi. Abendende. Worka. Yaru. Yeah.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining. With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town. The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Huh? Delfende. Quetta. Delfende.
Working.
Yep. Workende.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves. The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Each timbra theos.
Fair and on.
On Herethra.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Yardway. Yardway gun. Yes, sir. Yardway gun. Yardway. Yes, sir. Yardway. Yes, sir. Yardway gun. Yardway.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Garu upa. Forcat piras.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north. First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Garu Ferath. Astirath Garwigan. Cometh on. Astirath Garwigan.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Mid-May. Garwigan forth.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Hestes Commende. Each a worker.
God we gone. Accept.
Here an offer.
Und Bundestrelum!
Each a worker.
Yes, God we gone! Hurra!
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Fin hästar i skydda. Jirwa, God we gone! Väl bay! Hey, året Jaro! Each one! Garu uppe! Hey, året Jaro! Garu uppe! Garu astiga! Morgandiras! Väl bay! Yes, sir! Fin hästar. Mid-May! Garu astiga! Hey, året Jaro!
Here an offer. That Shule Bayo Timbran. That Shule Bayo Timbran.
Yeah, Jaro. Yeah, Jaro. Jirwath, God we gone! Hey, året Jaro.
There you were, sir.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Each a volley. Aeoridas, Hellsborough. Aeoridas, Ferath. Ichiera.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
You did it, Upa! Each a win!
The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Yes, where's the holler? It's timbre theos.
What, 30 thing? Each timbre theos!
Järve! Rida Ferreras! You did it over! You see us, Järve! The bastard slayer! On high! Under throttle!
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Darway set Fatima. Where that?
Strail boren jase. Straboren Paragongat on way. Strail fuse. Flanboga a rod.
Here offer. Eat your worker. Eat your blue kid that.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Straboren, Paris.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge. The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
Hestes Commende.
Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
And your work, eh? What 30? That's Shule Bayote. Yes, sir. Where's the holler? Each timber thing.
Yes, sir. West Duhala. Each timbre thing. What 30 thing? paradox?
Ikejom jiseli. Anja worka. That shula beo templar.
And you worker? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir? Where's...
Hestes commende. Ikke om yourself. On correcta.
Idzie bruke dat.
What third faith, eh? That shoelay big Darway, Iawala.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
When the game begins, you must produce new villages to rapidly grow your settlement. To support them, first focus on putting your existing villages to work, gathering food from nearby sheep. While your villages are working, use your scout to explore the surrounding area and locate additional resources. When you find more sheep, use your scout to herd them back to your town so that your villagers always have food to gather. Once your scout finds a herd of deer, order your villagers to hunt them. A growing town needs more buildings to support its residents. Construct additional houses to increase your population capacity. Place economic buildings near resources so that your villagers gather more efficiently and waste less time walking. You can also improve your villagers' gathering rates by researching new technologies at your economic buildings. Survival techniques, for example, allows your villagers to hunt faster and carry more food. When you have enough villagers, advance to the next age by constructing a landmark. Each landmark provides a different set of benefits, so choose wisely. When your landmark is complete, your village will spring into the next age, ready to keep growing. To complete this challenge, you must produce many villages and gather enough food and gold to place a landmark and advance to the feudal age. Good luck.
Here's this.
Yes, sir.
Start by ordering your existing villagers to gather food from sheep, then queue up additional villages at your town centre. Use your scout to explore the surrounding area and locate additional resources.
Yes, sir. Yaherende. Ridende.
Your villagers should chop some wood. Send one of your villagers to build a lumber camp near the closest forest. Your villagers need houses. Build a house each time that you have 2 or less remaining population capacity. Sheep will not fill your food stockpiles forever. Build a mill next to the nearby herd of deer and begin hunting. Your other food gatherers can join the hunters once all the sheep are gone.
Underjete.
Yaru. Huh? Work Hende. Yeah. Work on.
Huh? Firalda. Where can they? Yaru. Bunty.
Yaru. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Your mill is complete. Consider researching survival techniques to make your hunters more effective.
Reader. Asteriende.
Yaru. Uende. Quiera.
Hestes.
Quiera. Anra.
Abendende.
Voodoo.
Yeah. Quetta. Octadelphan.
Yeah. Quetta. Ciarla sabi dende. Undergete. Work out. Somewhere.
Quetta. Here us.
Nothing. Yaro.
Underyete.
Estes.
Each one.
For Ende. Adriende.
The wearer. Yaru. Huh? Gongande.
Estes. Apple.
Yes, sir. Quetta. Gadriende.
Yaru. Yes, sir. Huh? Mate.
Huh?
The gold medal is out of reach, but you can still earn the silver or the bronze. You have enough resources to construct a landmark, but you also need more villagers to finish this challenge.
Oh, yeah. Work out.
Workende.
Well done. You have quickly built up your economy and are ready for the next age.
Ike on your